Okay, let's move on. I'm sorry.
Okay, let's go.
I apologize.
Fed and let us take showers, but aside from that, we barely saw him.
I want you guys to know that Kat and I have
Talked
conversations like this
a lot.
constantly without you guys
As much
around.
as we could about what happened that night.
The way that they did
It
these
was like trading conspiracy
subtitles
theories.
over that keyboard
We
was
talked
awful.
about the cop, the
I
camp,
agree.
the
Oh,
accident, the
Cole
woods,
redeemed
the
hydrate,
thing
but
in
I
the
have no
basement,
water in here.
What happened to Max? We just kept
Fuck.
going over it all again and again, and nothing was making sense.
Kat, do you have water for you?
Nope. Okay, let's both go grab water.
My mom's cat ate butter
All we
liquors
knew is
too.
that we needed to
Butter
get
is
out of
never
there.
safe. That's you can't see that either. Like I know there's no like hard like and fast solution for subtitles. It's always gonna be a moment where you can't see them sometimes, but like that was just bad.
I can't take this anymore.
One of the best ways
Not
I've
that
seen
bad.
is to have like a
Probably in the same crap at camp.
No, I can't take being in here
a
anymore.
slightly like
Oh.
see-through bar behind them.
Yeah, well, that part's pretty tough.
We've got to do something.
Yeah.
We've got to
Some
get out of here.
contrast.
We need a plan.
Well, you keep saying that, but it's been weeks, so...
But they're still here, and it's
You know,
been
let me know
and
if
like
you
they're
have
already
one.
doing camp.
That's really not very helpful,
What
Max.
did they do during camp?
You are forgetting something.
Well,
What?
camp's going on
Just
right
the
now.
ETBT
I know.
tiny detail that I may or may not be a fucking werewolf, Laura.
Keep it down.
But if it's
So what?
the
What
full
can we do,
moon,
really?
what
We
happens
run off into
during
the sunset
camp?
only to be stopped when I turn into a nasty-ass monster and kill you and eat you, and then I run off alone into the sunset with little bits of you stuck in my teeth?
I
Okay,
mean,
okay, stop.
you
Just
technically,
one
you
problem
probably.
at
I
a
hope
time.
you eat out,
Okay,
you
we're going
bastard.
to know if that's what's really going on, and we
Black
won't
outline,
until we
so
get the hell
simple,
out of
right?
here.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Camp
it seems
shit
to me
happens,
that we only
Kat.
have two real options. We can play nice and try to get this guy on our side,
What, so he'll let us go?
or we try to catch him off guard and make our escape.
Oh God. I
I don't know if we can get on his good side.
I don't know if we can get on his good side because here's the thing: if Max is a werewolf, he is never letting you go.
Yeah.
Like even if you get on his good side, he is never letting you go, and he's holding you guys both here through the full moon to make sure that you're both not werewolves, right?
Yeah.
Is what I'm assuming. So I would say we would have to escape. But I really hate that option.
I mean, curious is what if reckless is definite.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that you say that. The game's we're gonna pick curious and the game's gonna be like, you're gonna try to get on his good side, and that's your decision. Like you don't get to go back on the
Excuse me.
like this is the decision. Like
Where we going?
what do you think, Kat? What do you think?
Odd or even?
What do you think?
Odd or
As I
even?
asked you earlier.
I don't know. That's why I'm saying odd or even.
Okay, so we're just both useless at making decisions.
Just say odd or even, bitch.
Even!
I'm not gonna be nice to this fucker 1 second longer than I have to. We've got to escape.
Cool, okay. So how?
I don't know. Knock him out?
I have a hole.
Laura, you know that's kind of a movie thing only, right? I mean, you bang someone on the head, you're more likely to kill them or leave them with permanent brain damage, not just...
But if
Knock
you hit
him
the
out.
brain stem,
What can you do?
same thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a brick. I'm gonna get a brick. Okay, reflective.
Okay, fine. So we don't knock his brains out. I guess that means send friend request.
Ah.
No?
He
I
doesn't
wasn't
like it
saying
either.
that we shouldn't break his head open. Just that
Thanks
we
for
might be
growing
doing
a
a whole
pair.
lot more than knocking him out.
Let's just try the non-violent way first.
And if not, I have a brick.
Have a brick!
So,
His name is Steve.
alright, how are we supposed to get this guy to like us
Carrington.
if he won't
I
even
got a
talk to
brick.
us?
I got a brick.
I don't know.
I got a brick. Hey, hey, hey,
And
hey.
he's gotta have a weak spot, like something we can use. It's not like we don't have time to figure it out.
Yeah. Okay.
His name is Steve. His name is Steve. His name is Steve. Hey. I just would like to point out that I'm in love with Steve Harrington, but that's it. I'm done.
Hey! T-Money!
Why do
Can
we
I call you
what?
T-Money?
That is terrible. Do
Why?
not call him that.
You can call me Officer Hackett.
What's your first name, Tim?
His
Tommy?
name is Officer Hackett.
Tucker?
His first
Like
name
as
is
in
Officer.
Hackett's Quarry?
How have we not asked this?
What's it to you?
Just interested is all.
You have
Feel like
many
we
holes.
hardly know you.
Well, let's keep it that way, okay?
Because I'm gonna have to hunt
Come on, T-Money, lighten up, man.
T
No
Money,
reason we
stop
can't be
calling him
buds,
that.
Right?
you. It really is
I can
awful.
think of 7.
7 reasons.
Really?
Really? 7?
Failure to comply, trespassing, dangerous driving, breaking and entering, resisting arrest, endangering local wildlife. And you keep calling me names.
Yeah, but aside from all that,
Okay.
look. There's no reason why we can't change things. Why does it all have to be so ugly all the time?
Oh. I see what you're doing.
Yep.
Well, it's not
Yeah.
gonna work. You think we're just gonna be besties, and I'm gonna let you walk right out of here. Not gonna happen.
Then let me
Asshole.
introduce you to Steve.
He's my best friend. He's a prick.
We know what's going on.
I feel like we should have named it Brock now.
We know Max is a werewolf.
Rock the brick.
Oh, that's in a few days, right? What then?
No, ma'am. You don't know the half of it.
Ooh,
Rock the brick. Rock the brick.
Brock the brick and a brain your head.
Bust your
I
brains in.
said,
Rock the brick
take
and bust
your
your brains
fucking
in.
clothes off.
I'm
off.
what?
Get back!
Max,
I'm
what's
sorry,
going
why are we
on?
getting naked?
Get the fuck away from him!
Oh hey, that's 4 days after my birthday.
Okay, can we share Eddie? Because I also love Eddie.
I
Here.
really want Steve and Eddie. Okay, really quick.
Oh no.
This isn't a spoiler, but in an actual interview, the kid who plays Dustin, they asked him, so who's the next like pair? Like the next couple that's gonna happen, and he said Steve and Eddie. Okay, continuing. I'm sorry.
Okay, well first of all, he can't actually say it'll like negate his contract. Like he's not allowed to actually say.
Quit
Whoa!
squirming.
That's a hot
Think you wanna
radiator.
be a vet, right? Call us an internship.
Let me go!
You're not
Oh, he's gonna
believe it
scratch her eye out.
until you see it for yourself.
He's gonna get her eye. It's gonna be Max.
Ask next time then, dude. Jeez.
Don't get too close.
Okay.
Come in. What's your position? Over.
That's why they know T.
Mm-hmm. Just wrapping things up here.
His name is actually the Big Dick.
I'm not gonna call for help.
No, I'm not. There's no point.
Down to 20. Over.
What's gonna happen?
Well, I'll tell you. It's not going to be pretty.
It's like watching a balloon explode.
Don't worry. I'll be back at dawn.
Oh,
You're
great.
really gonna
You
leave
have
me
to wait
here?
You'll be
until
fine.
dawn.
Just don't get too close.
Oh, that was a good way of slipping in the name of the other game.
You're welcome. You're welcome. That interview was so uncomfortable because it kept saying that I would be Erica's the next one to get into a relationship, and they brushed Gaten off when he said Steve and Eddie. It would be Erica's. Oh yeah. So the thing is, like, all of those interviews are so awkward because those actors can't like say shit, like, because they can't reveal what's happening in the next season. In the last.
Which one?
I want to say compassionate, personally.
I kind of want to say clinical.
Yeah, but part of me also wants to say clinical. But I'm afraid that clinical is just going to be like I have it, like sympathy for him, and I don't want to be all clinical about it. You know what I mean? But I kind of like, for the purposes of the game, I kind of want to say Uncle.
Monkey or weasel?
Why do you do this to me? Weasel.
Don't worry, Max. I'm here.
Yeah, right.
I was doing round around the mower.
all
Wish
right?
the monkey chased the
Yeah.
weasel.
I don't know. I just don't feel so good.
What do you need? What can I do to help?
I was just hot. Are you hot?
Oh, I'm kind of stuck next to this big
I'm
ass
past.
pipe, so I'm not
Max
exactly
gonna die of
cool.
me. I'm
Just stay
past.
back, okay? You shouldn't be this close.
What?
There's not a lot I can do about that right now.
Can you reach me?
I don't know.
Also,
Max?
is doing this in your clothes just gonna explode your clothing, or are you gonna get stuck inside? or-
Max?
Is this a Hulk situation? Tell me
What's
what's going on.
Yes! Shed the inner lining. Sorry.
That's disgusting.
Yep. That's what our bodies do once a month. At least those who have.
That's why my stomach's been hurting the past week.
Yeah, I currently have a wolf's claw in my lower abdomen. Kaboom!
Wow, that was perfect timing. How did you do that? Oh, I told you. I mean, I don't know why I'm so excited to all these.
Wait, how did I? What?
Wait, did he? Oh, when he scratched her, he got the thing, maybe?
I have no idea.
It was so fast I didn't see it. I was too focused on the eye exploding.
This song.
Fuck!
Well, at least you don't have a ton of nerve endings in your eyeball.
What, did that still hurt?
Well, fuck yeah. We have taken every pill.
Oh, you look badass like that.
Laura Croft can suck a dick.
So much for depth perception.
Yeah, Kat doesn't have any. You know, Kat does not have any anyways. It's gonna work
Yeah,
out
you
perfectly.
don't need two eyes to not have, or one eye to not have depth perception. Believe
It's
me.
totally fine.
Why are we back in here?
Wait, why is she
Oh.
back in the cell?
Oh,
Did
because
you
now
get
she
back
wants to
in the
know.
cell?
Let's see what that bastard cop's hiding.
Laura's a girl boss, though. She can handle it. I have a
Oh,
one-hit
we ripped the thing off.
Okay, so that's why our handcuffs came off.
Okay, really
Okay.
quick. I'm assuming that I should be able to see a. Why did you walk so close?
I have a love-hate relationship with the term girl boss, by the way. I
I know a
kind
lot
of
of.
hate it.
Yeah, it's weird. Should just be boss.
like, men don't get man boss as like a hashtag. Like, they're just the boss. And I really hate that they're like, oh, girl boss. Like, or, you know, I'm just the boss. Just call me the boss. Like, I just...
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's the cards.
Oh, wait, so main area, PlayStation is 4 desk, middle of the 4 desk, and the camera will shift for the tarot card.
Oh, in the main area? Okay.
Main area.
Oh, this is where I dressed my face. I'm a painted whore. Sorry. I just pictured Jensen Ackles in my head from the French
I'm a
Mistake.
painted whore.
Oh, no.
Hashtag boy management.
Okay, desks. There it is.
So I have not watched it
The
yet,
chariot.
but the new The Boys season on Amazon has Jensen Ackles in it.
That's amazing. The chariot. At the reins of a chariot, we would all feel safer, taking control, relying on determination to make our choices. Valiant, but in some cases foolish. Many seek refuge in chariots, but perhaps in some cases they're not as safe as we think they are, especially if Cat's driving. Knocking on wood, because I'm not a bad driver, but I do
You Alright, very cautious driver for that exact reason, actually. It's because you have bad depth perception.
Yeah, I have super bad depth perception, so I'm a really cautious driver, except I apparently take corners super hard. And according to my husband, I'm very hard on our brakes.
Yeah, you've always been hard. I think you're hard on brakes because your car that you had for so long, you had to push real hard on those brakes.
That's true. What was it? The Ford Escape I had before I got Rev. Oh my god, the brakes on that thing sucked.
I drove
brake
Rev
line
around.
exploded.
Yeah, I drove Rev around to get my shit out to my dad's house, which was like about a 2-hour drive from where I lived at the time, last year, and I hadn't driven. I mean, I'd driven it before, but I hadn't driven it to that extent for so long of a period of time. And the brakes, I remember having to hit them very early and very often because you have to really, go for far down to make sure it was braking.
And the crazy thing is that Rev's brakes were better than Techno's. Or Techno is the Ford Escape I was talking about. And Rev is a RAV4 that we have. And now we have CC.
New car. Yeah, the brakes on your new car are great.
Yeah. We have a Dodge Charger, and the brakes on it are amazing. Like, CC's brakes are wonderful in comparison to the other car, and Rev is a little 4-cylinder, and oh my god, I have realized how shitty her acceleration is now that I actually drive.
Hi, welcome to Car Talk with some gals in the game, apparently. I don't know how we segued into this. But okay, Kat is a great driver. I think you've just had some shitty cars. And you have bad depth perception, and you're a good driver because you make up for those facts. Does that make sense?
Or
I can see how, if you're driving your new car, which is in good shape and does not have a lot of the problems that your other cars had, how you could take turns fast and be hard on the brakes because you're so used to compensating.
True, but I take turns fast in all cars. Or not fast, I take them hard.
Yeah, I don't take them as fast as I used to, but when I was younger and lived in Texas, everyone in Texas takes turns fast, by the way.
No, it's not fast. I take them sharp. I take sharp turns. Like, I hug the corner.
Yeah, everyone in Texas does that.
What is this story?
So for everyone who has a penis, the first episode, or first couple, maybe, episodes of the new season of The Boys has some dick trauma.
Okay,
Really noted, thank you.
She just said, what are you hiding? We're in a police office. What are they called?
Station?
Thank you.
Station? A police station? Did you just get the word station?
I forgot the word station. Don't at me. I forgot how to spell the word the once in high school.
You forgot how to spell the word the?
I completely blanked on how to spell the.
Today I blanked on the word roof. Could not think of the word roof. Was like ceiling? Ceiling! Ceiling's not the word I'm looking for, but it's up there where the word I want is.
Cease and desist letter. A letter instructing those behind the bizarre yet bona fide podcast to stop investigating Hackett's Quarry.
That's the podcast that Ryan listens to.
Yeah, do you want to read this or do you want me to read this? I know that the text is really small for you.
I mean, we're at a police house. I can read it. That's fine. A bizarre cease and desist letter to bizarre yet bona fide. It has come to my attention that you recently released an episode of your podcast that featured the town of North Hill, and more specifically Hackett's Quarry. If I'm to understand the context correctly, said episode investigates the mystery of a ghost in the woods. Though the very idea of this is completely preposterous, it's technically werewolves. And as I'm sure you're aware,
ghost werewolves.
I am writing to tell you that that the proprietors of Hackett's Quarry have expressed concerns that such unsavory stories could be detrimental to their various business avenues, including Hackett's Quarry Summer Camp, which prides itself on being a safe, fun environment for children from all over the country. It is with this in mind that I ask you to take down this episode of your podcast and refrain from releasing any further unsolicited publicity around Hackett's Quarry. The proprietors of said land would not be against seeking legal action if you do not comply with their request. Please accept this letter as a formal request with the benefit of both parties in mind. Respectfully yours, Travis Hackett, Sheriff. Travis, North Kill Police Department. North Kill, upstate New York. So we're in upstate New York. Okay, that's what we are. KK, but no hag.
Whoa.
Children love werewolves.
I mean, we saw how a child reacted to Sully. Do you think that they would really be afraid of a werewolf?
No!
They'd be like, puppy! That's also
Locked. Figures. But I guess I can't leave Max. Better keep snooping.
My nephew has started,
could
whenever
go
he
back
says
to my
bye to
cell
me, he
and
goes,
wait.
bye, Daddy. And it's, adorable, so. I fully expect that he would call a werewolf like a puppy. 100%. But these ones aren't furry. That's true, these are non-furry werewolves.
Well, that's not true. They might have very short fur. Because they are covered in something when they explode. Wait a minute.
No tails, lame. But they do still have knots!
Yes, monster fuckers. Yes.
Anne Radcliffe and Edward Benson. Wonder who they are.
So, I don't know if you guys ever watched the American Horror Stories, like, just the episodes that they did that
Wait.
were just one-shots.
Wait.
What?
Becca?
What?
Why is A and Anne? Why are the A sounds different?
For what? I'm confused.
A, like a staircase, an apple. Why is the A and Anne? Ah.
Because saying on would be weird.
Why isn't it ain?
Kat, are you having an existential crisis with English right now? Are you in the middle of our game?
Yes!
Can you not have an existential crisis with English in the middle of our game, please? But see, I love this. She does this, and everyone in chat's like, "Oh yes, why not?" Uppercase and lowercase vowels, capital and lowercase vowels. Okay.
No! A and Anne, as in Ann Apple. A-N-A-P-P-L-E. Or A.
Why we pronounce the A long or short?
Because
Like,
there's no
that's-
E.
When you
And even-
talk about vowel sounds, there's a long sound and a short vowel sound usually for each vowel.
Or they should be I'm sorry, continue talking about American Horror Story while I have a drunken breakdown.
Do you want to be called Kate, Cat? Cat?
But that's the ah. That's ah. A. Why is A pronounced in so many ways in fucking English? We got ah, A.
Oh my god.
ah.
I'm flying.
Ah.
Cot. We call you Cot. Kate? K-A-K. But that's the thing. That's why you say Kate's the way you do. The E is arbitrary. The E is just to show that you're pronouncing it differently. Because you don't say the E sound in Kate, right? So, but you see the E and you know, as an native English speaker, you know that K-A-T-E is pronounced with an A sound. Kate. That's the thing.
Why did we get rid of the symbols over vowels?
I don't know. I actually do really like the pronunciation symbols.
I also really miss the
yeah.
ash and the thorn.
I miss the thorn a lot. I like the thorn. If we're going really nerdy here.
Okay, sorry. This is what happens when two English majors are talking and one of them is having an existential crisis over pronunciations.
Okay, what I was gonna say
story
was I watched the final 2
I'm gonna need
episodes
to rest
of
soon.
American Horror Stories recently, and they're all like one-shot episodes. And the second to last episode is set in like a national park, and it is like probably the best episode of the whole season. I really enjoyed it. But it reminds me of this a lot because there are like creatures in the woods that are vaguely human, but they're like almost zombified human, but they're not quite zombies. Like they're still technically alive. Whoa.
Hello?
Okay,
Sup, hag?
that's nice. Thanks. Cool. Oh wait, yes. So the woman we've seen in the background in the woods, that's the hag, right?
I think so. just said to kill them all. Is your son what's causing this shit?
Moon, you're an honorary English major, honestly. Because English stole tones from other languages, but
Not
moved
so
the
much
tone
a
mark.
hint as a slap in the face.
Listen, English is a rag quilt of language.
How
they fucked
about
with Hackett
you
and cursed
stop?
them. Now it's our problem. No, but what the fuck is Ash and Thorn? Okay.
Do you want to explain it, or do you want me to explain it?
I can't remember. I actually can't remember what Ash is, but I remember the thorn, which is, it was a symbol that was used before we started using the th in words, right? It's th, right?
So Ash and Thorn are both. They both stand for T. What we now do with th. So we have the th and the th, and Ash was one of them, and Thorn was the other.
Mm.
So what?
So when you see, like when a sign would say like the old shop or whatever, like, but like, you know, it's spelled
I need to lie
weird.
down.
No, you're not, bitch.
Anyway, it was just an easier way to like see, like, because it was you saw it and you knew the sound it made, but it was just one symbol, and it wasn't like multiple
Mama's
letters.
Boy. 56. That means he was born in 1965.
The funky S. Is it the funky S?
There's the funky S, and then there's the like weird looking. Wait.
Okay, so not the first
It's like
one.
there's the funky S, and then there's the D with the cross through the top of it. And
Yeah.
that's the thorn.
TH is called Theta, said Mirth. That's not a hag, said the beauty. That's just a lady in her 40s. I fully expect to be a hag in about 5 years.
One of my favorite things on TikTok is the whole he wanted to marry a witchy girl and all of this shit, and then he realized I was just someone who sat around in my pajamas eating I don't remember the exact thing, but it's fucking hilarious. Because the first time I ever met my husband, I was wearing, and Becca knows this dress very well, it's like this gray and black dress, it's all skulls, it's very plunged in neckline. I was just, my tits were on full display that day. And I was wearing some really nice makeup, and I dressed full witchy, and I trapped my husband. That is how.
I hate the term trapped, because he liked you for who you were. I mean, he was obviously attracted to you, like
Sure.
physically, sexually, but he liked you because of you. He will tell you he fell in love with you because you trashed his favorite video game. Like, not because your boobs were on display. He fell in love with you because you trashed his favorite video game, and I think that's true love. I think that's true love.
That is very true. I did. Our second date, I completely destroyed his favorite video game. Unapologetically.
Oh no, a piece of rubber!
Whoever was wearing this can't be doing too well.
That was a sheriff's badge.
Oh, the sheriff. I can tell it was.
This old sheriff's badge is bad.
The boobs are a bonus. Exactly. The boobs are a bonus.
For a second, I thought that my hubby was in here.
He left.
Oh, okay. So
no, he's still here, but he might not be listening.
wait, shit. No, somebody posted symbols.
I think Kay did. Sorry, Kat's story about her dress reminded me of the time I accidentally rolled up to a Catholic mass at my nephew's baptism with skull leggings on. I think Moon's calling you Kate now, FYI.
God damn it.
I'm sorry. Welcome back to Some Gals in the Game. My name is Balkan. That's Kate.
At least I'm a shrew. You're the.
I'm a hag. I'm a hag. You're the shrew. It's totally fine. We're good. We're good to go. I mean, what about this is not correct?
Oh my god. Yes, okay, so of the three that you posted, Cole, The middle one is the thorn. That is the thorn.
Mama Kate and her son Kate.